Breaking news: Boko Haram Islamic group reacts as Falana begs Buhari to forgive 54 soldiers. If I tell you that this man called this MURIC guy, if I tell you that this guy needs medical checkup, some of you may not agree with me. Oh. Some of you will argue with me and say, Madam, this guy no way. He's not a proper professor, Sha. He's a professor of his religion. So, and that does not commemorate to rational, proper thinking. You won't believe that this guy is comparing Nigerian soldiers, the Falana, we all know the renowned known human rights lawyer who has looked at the case of some soldiers that have been declared to die because they were serving their father's land, and some corrupt top officials feels that they have done one thing or the other, and in bid for cover-up, they said they should go and kill them. After looking into their case, he has seen that they are not worthy of any form of death. There is no need for them to die. The only thing you can do in such cases, you can't fight the government, you see. And that's why we are begging with everyone out there. If you think you are good in politics, why not join? Don't allow these people make laws that will affect us all. And so he said they should please. He's pleading with Buhari. This guy is saying, well, is comparing them to Boko Haram. You won't believe it. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Thank you. The Muslim rights concern MURIC has added his voice to a call to pardon for the 54 soldiers who allegedly refused to fight Boko Haram terrorists over poor weapon. The group backed a letter written by human rights lawyer Femi Falana to President Muhammadu Buhari seeking presidential pardon for soldiers jailed for refusing to fight Boko Haram because they had inadequate weapon. And if they faced the Boko Haram with such weapon, they will be killed. MURIC call was made on Thursday through a statement by his director and founder, Professor Isiaq Akintoye. Akintoye said it was in total support of the call for President Muhammadu Buhari by Falana, asking Buhari to pardon the soldiers jailed for refusing to fight Boko Haram with poor weapon, adding that the case has unaccessible merit. They don't have enough weapon, so how do you expect them to combat people who have more sophisticated weapon? It was the punishment meant out for the soldiers was a misguide of justice if we go ahead and kill those who are supposed to be protecting us. The right group also frowned at the way the soldiers were discharged from prison after serving their term without any concern for their welfare. MURIC pleaded with the soldiers not to seek revenge from society by hurting innocent people or use the special training negatively. Speaking further, the MURIC, the Muslim rights organization, commended Falana for his role in the struggle for justice for the jailed soldiers. Falana has gone above and beyond, taking it upon himself night and day to ensure justice for these 54 soldiers who has been condemned to die by senior officers who did not make adequate weapon available for them to combat the same Boko Haram. The same Boko Haram who has killed a lot of their colleagues, a great number, because they have more sophisticated weapon. The Nigerian army had earlier this year, a scandal has come that over 1 billion that was allocated for weapons was never used, and the money never found up to today. And so has no sophisticated or modern day weapon to match that of what the Boko Haram has. Yet, they expect the soldiers to do some magic. As a result of this, some 54 soldiers reported saying they are not going to combat them with no weapon. And this is why they were jailed and condemned to death. Falana has gone above and beyond to ensure that their safety is paramount. So, there you have it. Nigeria is that country where regard of life is very slim. To be very candid, they really do have no regard for life. These are people who have fought for their mother's land. These are people who have done, unspeakable things. These are people who, looking at the odds, see that they don't have a weapon. You say they should combat you're sending them to a death sentence. You're pushing them all to die. And you are discharging them unceremoniously. So what do you want them to do? Let's be very candid. What do you expect from them? because they've not done it now, and that is why you're very angry. What do you expect them to do? Because, I mean, if you look at it very closely, they have not committed any crime or offense. They only said we don't have the weapon. There is no weapon whatsoever for us to fight these people. And these people have modern day technology, technological weapons, more sophisticated ones, faster, ones that are even more daring. And you want us to fight them with our bare hands? How does that match up? It doesn't match up in any way. However, Nigerian government wants them to confront them because they believe the soldiers have some magic, you see, and this is why things are the way they are. They are telling you that there is no weapon. They are telling you that, they cannot handle this thing. Instead of to look into their welfare, there is no welfare mentality at all. Nothing called welfare at all. So it's sad. When you look at it, it's very sad. Do we want this? No. But what do we want? Good leadership. It's you who we want, not these people. You, and you. It's you we want. And if you can, if you think you are very good with politics, you think you are a people's person, you love the people and you are honest, you want change. It's someone like we want in politics, not the same people who do not care for Nigerians. To be quite candid, they are after their own interests and do not, I mean, that they care for any other person out of the window. It's not a question of whatever that you think it is. And this is what, for the first time in a long time, this guy spoke correctly. For the first time in a long time, he advised the Nigerian government, to also listen to Falana. Falana just wants safety for those people. He does not have to stand for them, you see. But looking at the whole thing, knows that these guys have been misjudged. These guys have been, I mean, what is happening to them? If it happens to some other persons, then things will not be all right. You see, and it says, well, I think that there is still opportunity to serve and to save that which is remaining. Let's not pretend that everything is well. All is not well. Anyway, my wonderful people, this is what is happening. I mean, we will get to know, as the day unfolds, what will be happening and all that will be going on. We'll get to know because as it currently stands, there are some people who do not want every other person to live well and to be able to have the opportunity to make a decisive change or decision. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now.